Shalom, family. So I'm going to say this once, and I'm only going to say it this once, and I'm going to leave it be. But you seriously need to watch who you're watching, especially if you guys are watching just because they're big names and everybody's watching them. That's not a reason to watch or believe that what they are saying is correct on everything that they're saying. They might have a great point on one thing and be completely wrong on other things. You need to be careful with what you feed your mind. And I'm talking about influencers like Candace Owens, Tucker Carlson, Joe Rogan, these people that have built up their names large into big circles and everyone watches them and thinks they're legit, and then they can make horrible mistakes, specifically about Israel, the truth, and the Word of God and Christianity. The latest example is Joe Rogan comparing enforcing the Ten Commandments to Sharia law. Does he even know what Sharia law is? The discussion which aired on September the 16th, 2024, centered on Texas Senate Bill 10, a controversial measure that would require the biblical text to be posted prominently in every classroom, but was halted by a federal judge's temporary injunction. Right? So, the Ten Commandments. Are you going to enforce Christian law? Rogan says to his guest, what if someone enforces Sharia law? There's a lot of talk of that, he said, drawing a stark parallel to fears of religious extremism. Rogan elaborated with everyday irreverence in mind. They'd be like, wait a minute, what are you telling me? I can't take the Lord's name in vain? People do it all the time. Matthew McConaughey, the actor that he had on as a guest, floated a bold, inclusive vision to sidestep the impasse. What if, he mused, Americans crowdsourced a universal moral code from global faiths? What if we get with the Hindus and the Muslims and everybody else, you all bring your best 10. Christianity's bringing the 10 commandments, let's get together, put them all together, mix some of yours and some of mine, my 8 will be your 9, and so forth, and eventually we'll have a creed and a constitution to get our day started, he said. Just mix up the different religious texts and faiths as if they were all equal. Come up with one code. Rogan responded with a wry, interesting, but tempered his intrigue with realism. Most religions are ideologically opposed to conflicting religions. They don't want to accept that these other religions are correct about anything, he countered, citing deep rifts like those between Judaism and Christianity over Jesus' resurrection as obstacles to such harmony. Where's Elijah when you need him? And come on, they've made such strides in the type of equipment he might need. But yeah, before I get in trouble on YouTube, my point being, there is only one true faith. There is only one truth. There is only one holy book that is divinely inspired, and that is the Bible. You're going to, put something together from all the faiths and their best 10. You keep it for yourself. I'll stick with the Word of God every single time. Again, be careful who you listen to, because they might sound good and they might sound like they're supporting or promoting your viewpoint, but then 10 minutes later they twist it because they don't understand it or have a true conviction, and then they use it against you, and then they slander the truth, or they slander Israel, and they use it as a weapon. The truth should always be tested against the Word of God, the ultimate truth. Shalom.